Candlestick Park, a stadium that has housed numerous championship teams, plays host for this exciting matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers.
Well, when you talk about the San Francisco 49ers, Dallas Cowboys, I think of all those championship games they've played in those years, and you know what has happened? Here we are many years later. We got two football teams on the upswing. They're very good, so this should be very exciting to watch.
What usually makes a difference in this matchup?
Well, you know, so many times when you get good teams together, it's the little things that make the difference. A blown assignment by a defensive back maybe has the wrong technique on a long pass down the field. That's all it takes, Jim, when you get good teams together. One play, one big play will decide the outcome.
Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. 1st and 10. Frank Gore gets it here, and he's brought to the ground.
Number 21 on the carry. No gain on the play.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Play action fake and dropping back to throw. Ball's picked off.
Nothing worse than as a quarterback to throw an interception early in the game, and you just got to make sure you go over to the bench, you talk to yourself, keep your confidence up, and keep attacking.
They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. Murray breaks free, has some space to work with. Nowhere else to go, and he's out of bounds.
Well, the offense has done a good job getting down inside the 20 in the so-called red zone or green zone by some teams. But the defense, you can be a little more aggressive now because you don't have to worry about the length of the field. It is shortened, so take advantage of it and attack this offense a little more.
The quarterback has his team's attention here. Breaks free. Justin Smith brings the quarterback down.
I got to blame the offensive line that time. Giving up a sack early in a game like that, you cannot take chances. Don't overplay as an offensive lineman. If you do it, you give up a sack.
The offense getting set. The goal line in sight. No chance to throw. Another sack.
When it's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you have very few choices on how to pick up a 1st down. Call one of them and see if you get lucky and see if it works.
The quarterback's coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Golson has the pick.
When a defense gets an interception early in the game, oh man, will that give them confidence, and it just makes them play more aggressive. So this is a very good start for the defense.
Big moment here for the defense, lined up at the 46 defense. And the give to Frank Gore.
Well, when you get the offense backed up like this, you got to put the pressure on your defense and go out there. We need a 3 and out so we can get the football back and get good field position.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. He'll fire it out to the left. With 2 hands, he has it. Touchdown!
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, They have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
'49ers setting up for the kickoff. And he'll start his return. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. The defense comes out in the nickel. There's a big line shift here by the defense before the snap. First down and 10.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
And here we have second down.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
The quarterback motions the wide receiver. The quarterback mixing things up at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. He's looked. That ball is picked off. He's got a little bit of daylight here.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Defense with plenty of bodies in the box here on this play. Whoa, look at this. The D-line begins to spread out. Gore takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown.
Well, you got to lead to drive down the field to score a touchdown. Now we're going to find out if the other team can stay patient or will they panic.
Extra point is good. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. He's tackled at the 28. The Cowboys get ready to start their drive. The quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Breaks the tackle, and he's taken out of bounds.
Good job by the running back that time. Breaking tackles, finding the open hole, and picking up those extra yards.
First down here. Fumble. The defense gets a sack. He's into the open. Touchdown, 49ers.
Anytime you're on the offensive side and you fumble and the defense picks it up and takes it for a long touchdown, wow, that is hard to overcome. So what a job by the defense. Very opportunistic. Take advantage of those situations when they come up.
49ers setting up for the kickoff. Always a threat, and he'll start his return now. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. The Dallas Cowboys come onto the field for their next series. It's first down as they head to the line. They motion the receiver around to the other side. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Knocked out of bounds.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
They face first down. He'll fire it out to the left. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
They come out in the dime package. From the gun. Eyeing that left side. That ball was going the other way. Not giving up another inch.
That was a terrible throw by the quarterback. When you're off target like that, you deserve to throw an interception.
Offense lines up here. Frank Gore gets it here, taking it right up the middle.
Number 21, the ball carrier on the play. Gain of 3.
Let's go.
Offense lines up here.
Look at that. The defensive line, everybody's shifting to the right.
He gets it again on this drive. To the right.
Number 21 on the run. No gain.
Third down on the way.
Hurry up.
He sends the halfback in motion. Snap back to the quarterback. Out of the gun. Staying with them stride for stride. And the pass is incomplete.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
All set to punt here.
Out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
The Cowboys are getting set for their next possession. Offense lines up here. Now first and 10. To the ground here for a gain of about 5.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Second down.
Look at that. The defensive line, now they're all spreading out.
It's a throw all the way. Looks to his left. The Dallas Cowboys now move the chains.
Well, the defense in a perfect situation at times. They make the quarterback throw it short, but then nobody makes the tackle. Get in position, wrap your arms around the legs of these receivers, and bring them down.
First down here. The wide receiver shifting around in motion. getting away from the pressure. Looking long. That's a touchdown, and that tightens things up.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Cowboys will be kicking off. They're setting up return. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. '49ers come onto the field now for this next series. First down coming up. And the give to Frank Gore. That hit by Sean Lee.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Let's go, come on.
They bring in the extra tight end. Right back to him one more time. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
Kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it, to see a team that has faith, the toughness, and the patience to just keep running the football, grinding out these first downs, resting their defense, and tiring out the opponent's defense.
One more snap, and that'll end the quarter. And here's something you might want to know about Candlestick. This was the site of the Beatles' final concert back on August the 29th, 1966. First down on the way. Back to the ground. Running to the left side. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line.
When you have a defense as fast as this one, they over-pursue. So that's why you want to run a counter run. Take advantage of the fact that they are just charging too fast, too hard, and not thinking on the defensive side.
Offense lines up here. They'll run it with him again. Muscles through the defender. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
That's an excellent job. Just get enough yardage to get the first down, move those chains, and keep this offense going.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Back to the ground now on first down.
Number 50 makes the tackle. No gain on the play.
Offense lines up here. Second down and 10. They hand it off to him again. And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line.
That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
There's the quarterback barking out new signals. Third down and 2. Going across the middle, makes the tackle.
Good job getting the first down by the offense. So look at the defensive players on the sideline cheering their teammates on. Keep us on the sideline a little longer. That's what they're hoping for.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. 1st and 10. They'll go ground. Left side. Gains maybe 5.
When you're going against a really athletic defense, there's nothing like reverses and the counter run game, because they see it, they go, and you counter it, and that's why it works to perfection.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Play action. Looking for an open. That's an interception. He stacked up at that point.
What a terrible job by the quarterback. Nobody's open. Tries to force the pass, and look, what's it turned into? An interception.
A little dime package here for the defense. The throw to the left. Off the mark.
Can't complete the pass.
A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Defense. Repeat, 2nd down.
Offense costing themselves there. 2nd down following the penalty.
21.
DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. That last play made by Patrick Willis.
When you see a long run like that, you know what it does? It just breaks the will of the defense. In the NFL, it's all about passing. We see all these wonderful things, but when it comes down to it, who can win the war up front? And you win the war by running the football. Great job by the offensive line that time.
These defensive backs are ready for a battle. 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. Thrown incomplete. Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. Quarterback dropping back, looking to get the feet planted, and he's thrown to the ground.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
The safety near the line of scrimmage.
20, hurry up!
Takes the snap from the shotgun, and a takeaway.
Good job that time by the defense, not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Double tight end formation.
319.
First down and 10. They hand it off to the running back. Tackled down at the 47. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning.
Let's go, come on.
Second down here after that run play. They feed him the ball again. He'll go to the left. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
Nothing like seeing a complete offense. That's what we're watching here today. Yes, we know they can throw it, but what they're showing us here, they can grind out some first downs running the football too.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Play fake here. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. Lucky that did not get picked off. Double coverage.
When you play man-to-man coverage, it takes a good throw and catch. That time, neither was there. Another incomplete pass.
Extra DBs all over the field. 2nd and 10. Gore. And he's brought down right at the 43. The defense wants to stop the clock. Looking at third down. Dropping back to throw. The quarterback throws the pass. The 49ers get a first down.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
That's fine, yeah.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Back to the air here on first down. On the spot. In the promised land. Touchdown.
Wide receivers, they are turned into stars in the NFL. And you know why? Because they can make catches like this. What a great catch.
And the point after is good. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. They're setting up the return. The flag is out. And he's going to give his team great starting field position on that return. The defense will take the penalty. Not where you want to begin a series. Backed up this deep. Now 1st and 10. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. Touchdown, and that'll close the gap in this one.
Well, it was a wonderful run by the running back, no doubt about it. He gets the touchdown, but let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They blocked him up front, gave him that opportunity, and then he made it happen.
Inside of the uprights. The 49ers in kickoff return formation. Bringing the play to an end.
That's fine. Yeah.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Frank Gore gets it here. Tackles made.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Get reset. Hey, easy. Let's go. Turn on, go on.
Offense lines up here.
319.
2nd and 6. Trying to, and he's intercepted. And here he goes. Going to touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
When a defense intercepts a pass like that and scores a touchdown, boy, does that give them hope. Gives them a lot of confidence. They really get the momentum on their side, and it's going to be hard for the offense to come out here and do anything after that play.
Cowboys will be kicking off. He's a dangerous returner, and he'll have a chance to show you right here. The tackle is made. '49ers getting ready now to start their drive.
Good job here by the quarterback. He doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
1st and 10. Trying to work the middle of the field. That little wiggle just left the defender standing there.
It's always good when your quarterback is able to deceive the defense with good play-action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake. Defense reacts to the run, and now you throw it over the top for the easy completion.
The quarterback's hollering out instructions. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
Let's go, come on. 319.
1st and 10. Looking across the middle.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
This will be 2nd down. They'll go shotgun here. The quarterback throws to the right. Throws it incomplete into double coverage.
Play doesn't even have time to develop. The quarterback is under so much pressure, he's throwing it before these receivers are even ready.
Yeah. Let's go, let's go, come on. That's fine, yeah. Quickly.
This will be the last play before halftime. The wide receiver in motion.
Let's go. 319.
3rd down and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. That pass was hurried.
This defense can pressure the quarterback. There's no doubt about it. They did this time, and it results in another incompletion.
How about this? They're trying to pick up the 1st down on 4th down, forgetting the punt. Challenging the defenders to the right side. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. So that's going to do it for the first half. 49ers are up in this one. We're back here now in this one where the 49ers are leading by 7. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. The Cowboys ready to take over the football. Playing press coverage to the outside. First down and 10. Screen pass. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
The margin of error against man-to-man defense is much smaller for a quarterback than it would be against zone defenses. That time the quarterback right on target. Good throw.
The quarterback's calling something out. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4. Interception. They bring him to the turf.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The offense looking down the field. The promised land so close by.
Number 5 can't complete the pass.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. Look at the hand signals he's given to the receiver outside.
Second down and 10. Going across the middle. And that's a gain of 10.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Man-to-man coverage down the field. When you see it, you've got to be accurate with the football. He was that time, and that's why we got the completion.
Let's go, come on.
The offense ready to take advantage of this golden opportunity from the red zone. And the give to Frank Gore.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there. And it's good for a few yards and gets them another first down.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Three-step drop. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
That was a sweet touchdown right there. Just a nice throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money. The receiver makes the catch. Beautiful touchdown.
49ers setting up for the kickoff. He's got a chance to return this one. Tackled down at the 22.
Well, that time the kick returner just does an awful job. He doesn't read the blocks. His guys are knocking him down. He goes the wrong way, and that gives him bad field position.
The Dallas Cowboys getting set now for their next series. First down here. Murray. Now makes the move to the right. And Navarro Bowman brings him down.
Well, this team is definitely committed to the run. There's no doubt about it. And when you're committed to the running game, hey, a lot of them are not going to work. That's okay. Stay with it.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Second down and 7. Throwing now to his left. Makes the play.
Well, you saw why defensive backs can't sleep the night before the game when they play against this quarterback. Beautiful long throw down the field for the big completion.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. He steps out.
Oh, wow, another couple of inches, and that would have been 6 points for the offense, but he just falls short.
First down here after the run. Touchdown and drawing close.
How about that? The fullback scores the touchdown. He does all the blocking, gets beat up all the time, but nothing like getting the football where you can score to get it done.
The Cowboys for the point after. Makes the PAT. The 49ers in kickoff return formation. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. Handoff to the back. Gets past the first wave.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator, coming with the counter run, and the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing, so you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
That's second down coming up. Quarterback tosses it to the outside. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 21 on the carry. 1-yard loss on the play.
It'll be third down. They send the tight end in motion. The quarterback has his team's attention here. Screen play is on. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Trying to trick them here with the Wildcat formation. It's now first and 10. Trying to power his way right up the middle.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
That's a whole bunch of receivers lined up on one side for this play. Second and 9. Staying on the ground. It's got some daylight. That's a gain of 8.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Third down and 1. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the money.
When you talk about the play action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The quarterback will hand it off. Nice tackle.
When you see a long run like that, you know what it does? It just breaks the will of the defense. In the NFL, it's all about passing. We see all these wonderful things, but when it comes down to it, who can win the war up front? And you win the war by running the football. Great job by the offensive line that time.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. First and 10. And they go back to the ground. Breaks free.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. 2nd and 2. They'll run with it again. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 4 on the play.
"15 minutes to go, and we'll return after this message and a word from your local station." A timeout charge to the offensive unit. Quarterback mixing things up at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the wide receiver in motion.
That's fine now. Reset. Hey, easy.
3rd and 5. Easy catch there. No one near him.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
And converts on the 3rd.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying to field goal, a lot of things can go wrong. But good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. He's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line. The Cowboys get ready to start their drive.
Over.
There's the quarterback barking out new signals. Out of the gun. Scanning the field. Running for his life. Looking to the right side and throwing. That pass incomplete.
Fastball incomplete. 2nd down.
Second down after the incompletion. And the give now to DeMarco Murray.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
5-yard gain on the play.
Third down now.
Get ready. Ready. Let's go. Let's go. Tiger.
Out of the shotgun formation. Scrambling out of the pocket. He's got some daylight. The quarterback will protect himself here as he slides to a halt. It's first down as they head to the line. Scans the field. Runs out of bounds. Nickel formation here for the defense.
Good job here by the quarterback. He doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Has some space to work with. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. It's third down coming up. Murray. A tackle that had to be made. That'll set up fourth down. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. From the gun. Working that left side. Ooh, they failed to pick up the first, and the ball will go back to the other side.
Good job by the defense that time. Fourth down, they were ready for everything. Very aggressive, fast. They make the play, and this could change the game around.
They face first down. Gore. He'll look for running room on the left. Give that tackle to Sean Lee.
When you have a defense as fast as this one, they over-pursue. So that's why you want to run a counter run. Take advantage of the fact that they are just charging too fast, too hard, and not thinking on the defensive side.
Let's go, hey, let's go, come on.
Offense lines up here. Second down, 4 to go. That brings the play to an end.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Now third and short, following the run. The quarterback motions the wide receiver. The quarterback's hollering out instructions. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Spins away from contact. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains. Here's the first snap after the big play. 1st and 10. Frank Gore gets it here. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation. The quarterback's calling something out. Second down and 12. He'll fire it out to the left. Brings it in. They've got him down there.
What a job by the quarterback, finding a way to throw that football and pick up another first down. They are marching down the field right now.
First down following the long play. 1st down and 10. It's handed to the running back. San Francisco, touchdown.
When you got a lead, you march down the field and you add on that lead with a touchdown, it's fun to watch the other team. Will they stay patient or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
'49ers setting up for the kickoff. They're not going to risk the big return, so here's the squib kick. He's brought down. The Dallas Cowboys come onto the field for their next series. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Trying to make something happen. He'll fire it out to the left. Great pass, great catch, great control.
Well, in the NFL, they can't always block those defensive linemen. Good job that time by the quarterback, avoiding the rush, getting outside the pocket, and a beautiful throw on the run. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. Look at the hand signals he's given to the receiver outside.
Looking for an open receiver on the right.
So many times we see quarterbacks get in this position. They get out of trouble, but they're so terrible throwing the football on the run, they can't take advantage of the fact that they got out of trouble. Not this time. Good throw on the run.
First down here. The formation here, shotgun. The quarterback throws to the right. That ball has been picked off.
Well, I have to say, that's just a terrible decision by the quarterback there. He's got to know when you're in a situation like this, you just cannot make that type of pass.
First down coming up, and the give to Frank Gore. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
When you're going against a really athletic defense, there's nothing like reverses and the counter run game, because they see it, they go, and you counter it, and that's why it works to perfection.
The defense comes out of the dime. 2nd and 3. Tackled at the 29-yard line.
Hard sometimes as an offensive coordinator to call plays to catch the defense off guard when you're winning and it's late in the game. So they played it very predictable there. The defense was ready, nowhere to go.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. And interception. Surges ahead.
Good job by the defensive back. reading the wide receiver, makes the break at the perfect time, and gets the interception.
First down on the way. Eyeing that left side. No room to complete that one.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
Nice, nice, nice.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The ball is out. Good piece of tackling.
That was just a terrible job by the offensive player that time. Protect the football. No excuse for letting it fumbling the football in a situation like that.
The 49ers are getting set for their next possession. The quarterback has his team's attention here. This game is about to finish.
That's fine. Yeah. 319.
Now 1st and 10. Looks around, and he's forced to the ground. That's going to do it here in this one.
You got to make adjustments as a quarterback. When the pressure's there, forget the fake, get in position, and get rid of that football.